Hey everybody, I'm Katallina, and today we're here to talk about episode 7 of KonoSuba season 3. While everybody had some really funny things that happened to them in this episode, if I had to pick a character who got the spotlight the most here, I think it would definitely be Darkness. She just had some really fantastic things that went on, and she really cracked me up in this episode. I find that really amusing because I've given Darkness a hard time a lot of times on my channel, and I was talking initially about how I liked the shift in her character when we went to the castle, but eventually I got to a point where I was concerned about the fact that her original character was in jeopardy of being lost. Have no fear, the Darkness you know and love is still 100% here, and I think she's even more funny now that there is the reality that we've seen the person she can be when she's in situations that are more akin for her social class versus how she actually behaves around our heroes. I think that it makes the entire trope and humor of her character just that much better, and that's a good thing. The situation with her and Megumin, for example, was really great. I love the fact that Kazuma and Aqua walk in after coming back from their lovely meal with the 2 extended pauses that I think made the whole internet think that their connections were dying, and you find Darkness lying on the ground with Megumin standing over her and is like, yo, what is up? And of course, Kazuma and Aqua go to the most crazy place ever and think that there's something intimate going on. Meanwhile, of course, Darkness is having Megumin help her work on stuff for some kind of like endurance test or something. That was pretty cool. The situation when they go to visit Wiz and Veneer, and they actually have the situation where Darkness ends up hitting Kazuma so hard that he pops out a tooth, because Kazuma keeps trying to get information about stuff that Veneer is telling him about that involves Darkness, was really great. That made me laugh out loud. It was just absolutely hilarious. The whole situation with Veneer and Darkness and the fact that there is this prophecy was also really good. And I really like how the show tied that into how it ended the episode and where our heroes are as we leave them. I thought that was really cool. The other really great thing, of course, was when Darkness is trying to get Kazuma to help her with the plan to fight the Hydra, and she's all like, I will offer you a kiss, and Kazuma's just like, that's it? Which was really great, because of course, the difference in their 2 cultures, Darkness is where a kiss would probably be absolutely out of this world important, where Kazuma comes from our culture and is like, you think a kiss matters? Is really something. And in my humble opinion, it's a shame that we don't value stuff like that as much as we used to. But if we're being just brutally honest about the state of the world, that is how it is. The other character that I thought got some really great characterization and some really great comedic moments was actually Aqua. I really loved the whole situation with the baby dragon egg, and the fact that it's probably not a baby dragon egg, but maybe it is a baby dragon egg. We're gonna have to wait and see. I love how she named it Zell. I love how she was all concerned about what kind of dragon it was going to become, and I love how everyone else is just like, it's going to be a chicken. It'll be really fun to see whether they will go with the punchline of it being a chicken going forward, or whether they will actually end up using the fact that she got it and everything, and that everyone thinks it's going to be a chicken, to instead have it be something that I would presume is going to be some kind of absolute nightmare troublemaker for the group. There are so many possibilities on how they could use this and have it be funny, and it'll be really great to see just what of those they will actually decide to take advantage. I also really liked what was happening with Aqua at the end of the episode with the situation with the Hydra. I love the fact that she didn't want to go out and do the stuff to begin with. They got her to go out and do the stuff, and then she falls asleep in the lake. I don't know how she managed that one. And then she wakes up when the Hydra's like lifting her into the air, and she's like, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home. It was like, oh yeah, poor Aqua. I do genuinely feel for you. Because that Hydra actually looks legitimately scary, not gonna lie, and I mean, holy crap, dude. She's riding it like it's a wave on a tsunami. It was absolutely out of this world. And the thing is, I mean, poor Megumin can't actually do anything about it with Aqua there. Otherwise, Aqua is gonna get toasted like a marshmallow, so there's definitely that. I also really like, when we were talking about this section, the fact that we actually get a scene that drops us in and we actually see Lord Alderp, the creepy nobleman, and he seems to really, really be happy. And it seems to be tying back into this, or at least it's giving me this vibe that he has something to do with this Hydra thing. And you've got to remember, like, they decided to go on this quest because of Darkness and because there's something going on with Darkness's family. So the idea that he could be doing something and that there could be some kind of scheming from nobles in play would make really good sense within this kind of a story structure. But overall, I super enjoyed this episode, and I thought it really did have some genuinely funny moments. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this one and what your favorite moments were, so feel free to drop that in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye!